up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sherry. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it so much. I hope everything is going well for you. I hope everything is wonderful in your world. Today I have for you an update on my perfume collab, the Big Bottle Showdown. And I had the goal of using 10 fragrances from my collection that I haven't touched in a long time. I have the tendency to gravitate toward a couple and then just wear those every day. So, wanting to use all of my fragrance collection, I was very proud of myself. I wore a new fragrance every day. You're supposed to have a goal for the month. I wanted to use 10 fragrances. I used all those fragrances. If you're curious about what those were, I will link the video where I talked about those fragrances over there, because I'm going to kind of update my goal with a new goal, which is, since I used the 10 fragrances, how about 10 more? So today I'm going to tell you about the 10 fragrances that I'm going to use for the next 30 days, at least once a piece. And what I did last time was pull in some others. There are already some fragrances that just don't jive with me. They're just not my vibe, and so I will be getting rid of those. But at the end of this collab, at the end of this project, I will let you know which perfumes are leaving my collection. So there's that. But for now, let's get into what I'm going to be using this month. Okay, I have chosen 10 more fragrances, as I said. I'm just going to very briefly go through them and tell you what I remember about them if it's been that long, or what I liked about them if I remember. So let's just get started. The very first one is Fancy Love by Jessica Simpson. And I don't ordinarily gravitate toward celebrity perfumes. Usually they're on the cheaper side of things, and usually they do not stick around for long, and this is not any different. But a colleague at work walked by and had this on, and she smelled so delicious. I had to ask her what it was, and when she told me it was Jessica Simpson, I was surprised. This fragrance is very light and clean, but it has a powdery scent. That's what it kind of reminds me of, but it's a very feminine, girly, floral powdery scent, but it's just such a good scent. I love it whenever it's summer. It's very light, and so it doesn't feel overpowering. And if you're going to be outdoors and where it's warm and you're getting hot and sweaty and yuck, this makes you feel clean and like you still smell good. So I like it for that reason. Next is Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. I like all the daisies. My very favorite, which is funny because I don't own it, is Oh So Fresh. But this is Daisy Dream. I bought this solely because I thought the bottle was just so beautiful. The daisies all over it and the silver cap, it's just beautiful. But the scent is very pretty. Obviously it's daisy, it's very floral. And probably out of the daisy scents that I've tried, which I've tried almost all of them, this one is the most floral, but I really like it. And again, this is kind of a summer scent for me. I'm kind of gravitating towards those now because it's starting to get warm here in Oklahoma. So Daisy Dream. Next is Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. Again, I love the bottle, the pink bow. I mean, you should already know. A pink bow and me, we're just gonna get along every time. But I think the bottle is very pretty. The top looks like a jewel, but this is a very fruity and floral scent. It's kind of equal parts floral and fruity, but it's so pretty. And it is another one I have to reapply because it doesn't stick around for long, but I love it, especially in the warm months. Next is Hello by Harvey Prince. I'm about to finish this up. I had this in a sample, I had it in a roller bowl, and then I bought this, and I've almost used it all. It's really funny because prior to buying this, I never really thought that I was a citrus fan, but this is very lemony and floral, but mostly it has a citrus scent, and I never really thought I liked citrus scents until I got this. It is a very beautiful summer scent, or spring into summer scent. Again, very clean smelling, and it just is delicious. It makes you smell delicious. That's why it's almost gone, and that's probably why I haven't used it, because I probably didn't want to run out because I didn't want to buy some more. Next is Hugo Boss, and I'm looking on my phone. It's called Boss Ma Vie. This is impossible to describe. It's a very light scent. There is some floral, definitely not fruity or spicy or sweet, any of those things. It does maybe have a slight powdery scent, but I really like it. I've not worn it. This is, you can't tell, but this is entirely full. I've probably worn this 3 times. I'm going to put it on today just because I need to test it. It's like, why did I stop using it? And sometimes you just don't know, and sometimes you forget that you didn't like it. So I'm going to try this today. In fact, I'm just going to put some on. We'll see how it goes. See, I don't know why I'm not using it. It's delicious. I can't identify what the scent is though, you guys, at all. Maybe since I have it right here on my phone, maybe I can find out for you what the notes are. Okay, green. A green floral fragrance. Fresh, soft, smooth, feminine, warm and enchanting. Top notes of cactus blossom. Well, that's probably why I can't identify it. I've never smelled a cactus blossom, but green is a good descriptor. It just smells super clean, and it does smell green. That's a perfect word. I'm so glad I looked it up. But anyway, I'm already enjoying this. But you know, sometimes scents change as your body chemistry mixes with it, and maybe that was the reason. Maybe it changes. But for now, it smells delicious. Delicious. Next is Prada Candy, and this is my second bottle of Prada Candy. It's delicious. And again, like I keep saying delicious, but that's what it is. Candy is delicious. So anyways, it is sweet. Again, just like I said with the Harvey Prince and the citrus thing, like I am not a fan of sweet scents, but this is a sweet scent. Literally and figuratively. But isn't that a beautiful bottle? I mean, how can you not be in love with that? It's beautiful. It's so unique. And it looks like you would squirt out of here, but you don't. This is the cap. But it's so pretty. It's such a beautiful scent. I get so many compliments when I wear this. I do prefer to wear this in the cooler months just because it's kind of a strong fragrance, but it smells super good in the summer too. So I'm going for it. All right, we've got Gucci Guilty, and this bottle is like totally corrupted. I don't know why, but it's got fingerprints. It won't wipe clean, so I don't like that. But I do like Gucci Guilty, and this is a sexy, spicy, super strong scent, which I prefer usually to wear this in the winter time. But if you just go lightly, I go ham with Perfume. If you go lightly with this, it is still a nice scent to wear anytime. And out of all the perfumes that I have, I get complimented the very most when I'm wearing this. And especially by men. They're like, oh my gosh, what is that? I gotta go get that for my wife. So awesome. Next is Paris Hilton Sheer. And this actually smells to me like Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren Ralph. It smells almost identical to that. This is it's very light, and that's why it's called sheer, I'm assuming, but you have to use a lot of this and you have to reapply it. Like it's gonna last you maybe 2 or 3 hours. So I like to wear this when I'm just going on a short shopping trip, or you know, carry it around with me and reapply it. I don't really have time to think about that most of the time. I usually put perfume on when I'm going out the door, and then I don't think about it again. But I do have a body spray of this, and so it's in my car, and a lot of times I'll put this on and then I'll put on the body spray if I feel like I can't smell the perfume at all. But I wanted to get this because I had the body spray first, and I've barely used any of it. And again, it's like Ralph. It's a very clean scent that's really nice in the summer. All right, next is Ariana Grande. I'm not sure if this is called Ariana Grande. It's got this cute little puff on it. But another sweet scent. Another sweet scent, another celebrity scent, another cheaper scent that doesn't stick around for long but still smells really good. It's a very sweet scent. Something that I kind of thought would be a really good scent for a teenager, somebody who's just getting into cosmetics and perfume, 12, 13 years old. It reminds me and this will age me, but my very first perfume was called Electric Youth by Debbie Gibson, and it was super sweet and super fruity. And this doesn't smell like that, but when I wear this, it reminds me of that time in my life. So I guess on the days I want to feel super juvenile and young, this is the days, those will be the days that I will wear this one. And finally, Coach Floral. I wonder if the dogs hear me talking, and that's why they bark every time I'm filming. Can you hear me? He stopped. She stopped immediately. Maybe I should go, shut up! Anyway, last is Coach Floral. How pretty is this? Like, seriously, it's pink. It has a flower on it. It has a little pink keychain on it. I love this. You turn it off and on by twisting this, and I love that, and it just sprays right out of the top there. It didn't even have a cap, it just came like this. I went to Ulta and I was spraying on some of those little pieces of paper to try out things, and it was between this one and a Juicy Couture one that was also floral, and I liked both of them, but I ended up with this one, and I don't know why I'm not loving this. I don't know why I loved it whenever I just sniffed it on the piece of paper the whole time I walked around Ulta, and I don't love it, and I don't really know why I don't love it. But I'm going to keep trying it, I'm going to keep using it, and if I end up just really not liking it, then I'm going to give it away. But it does smell good. There's just something about it that keeps me from being drawn to it. I don't know. But just the bottle is pretty enough just to keep it for that. We shouldn't keep perfume for the bottles, but maybe we should. Anyways, you guys, that is the update for my big bottle showdown. I'm proud of myself. I'm enjoying my collection, so I'm excited. All the other ladies will be listed down in the bottom bar, down in the description box, so that you can go check out their updates. I am always late to the party. It's the 19th of March. I'm supposed to do it on the 15th. I'm always late to the party, you guys. But there is a lot of stuff going on in my life right now that I am just not ready to talk about. So when I am through the storm, I will talk to you about what it took to ride the storm, okay? But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that cute little notification bell so that you won't miss any of my videos. You don't want to do that. You really don't. So, until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys.